Hey everybody, David Duncan again here with CarePath Benefits. Thanks for watching the video. If you remember last time, I talked about the basic structure at a very high level of a level funded insurance plan. Today we're going to kind of get into the details of what's behind the plan, how these, what's in the buckets and how the plan is administered essentially. And so hopefully it'll help. Hopefully it's not too exciting for you. So it used to be that these types of plans were just for big companies with big bank accounts, and that's simply not the case anymore. Here at CarePath, we're able to write groups all the way down to 2 lives, and so we've done that successfully and saved some groups some money and given them options that they wouldn't have otherwise had. And so we're happy about that. We're happy to take groups down to 2 lives, so if you have those, send us our way. Or even small groups that you can't find coverage for anywhere else, we'd be happy to quote them. It's also kind of a stigma or a myth that level funded insurance is riskier than fully insured plans. And so we here at CarePath believe that's not the case also. That's the whole point of the stop loss insurance or the reinsurance. That is the group safety net that protects the group from risk. And so that myth, again, is simply not true. So let's get into the 3 buckets again. Again, pretty simple. There's not a lot of complication to them, but I know the terms and stuff can be complicated at some time. So hopefully, again, this will help. So to start with the claims fund, the claims fund is the fund that claims are paid out of. And so again, a group would send its monthly premium amount to the third-party administrator or TPA. That TPA would then deposit those funds into the group's own claims fund, which is usually a separate bank account that the TPA can administer and the group has signature authority on. And so a claim comes into the TPA, they adjudicate that claim and decide that the provider is owed $30. $30 is then taken out of the claims fund to pay that provider. And so it's just that simple. And so over time, obviously the claims fund is constantly getting money put into it and also taken out of it to pay claims. And there are instances where claims are greater than what's in the claims fund, and that we would say the group at that point has attached or has reached their attachment point. And so the claims fund can run out of money on occasion, but it also sometimes has a surplus. And when you talk about risk for groups, you could look at it as actually less of a risk for groups that choose level funding, because there's a chance at the end of their policy period that there will be funds remaining in the claims fund that can be paid back to the group, because those are the group's funds. So in the instance the claims fund does run out of money, that's where the stop loss insurance kicks in. There's 2 types of stop loss insurance: specific and aggregate, and so we'll get into those on a later video. But the stop loss protects the group from risk. So it's backed by a A-rated carrier. We have A-rated carriers here at CarePath that back these plans in case of something catastrophic that happens to the group, or members diagnosed with cancer or whatever else, a car wreck or whatever. The stop loss insurance would kick in and cover those expenses to those providers. And so again, stop loss or reinsurance, essentially the safety net for the group. It keeps the group protected. It protects the claims fund. It eliminates the risk for the group. And so the administration bucket is, again, basically where the group, the funds that the group pays in fees. So fees to the third-party administrator, fees to their broker, fees to the insurance company, network fees. In some cases, it's fees to a telemedicine company or other value-added services that the insurance provides. And so that's the normally that's not a large amount. Here at CarePath, that administration fee is around $100 per month, per employee per month for our groups. And so that's usually the smallest of the buckets, and it's paid accordingly. So again, hopefully that makes sense. Level funded insurance can be for everybody. We'll get into the details behind the stop loss insurance in future videos. But hopefully that helps you have an understanding of what we do here at CarePath, the level funded insurance option that's out there. Holler at us, give us a call, connect with us on LinkedIn, and we can quote your groups this upcoming Q4. We'd be happy to help you out. So give us a call, connect with us on LinkedIn. You can reach me at david@carepathbenefits.com, or you can send in a request for proposal at rfp@carepathbenefits.com. So we'll see you next time. Thanks.